Hi, my name is Alexia Junge, and today I'm going to be presenting on The Telltale Heart, which is written by Edgar Allan Poe. And as you can see on the background, I have put a picture of the book cover. This is Edgar Allan Poe, and this is a later photo of him as he's grown older. He was born in January 1809. He had a rough childhood growing up. His parents passed away, and he was put into a foster home. His foster father had told him, as he grew up, he would help him further his career. And Edgar ended up in college, and his father no longer supported him or helped him with anything throughout. So he ended up ruining his college career by beginning to gamble and just dropped out of school and gave up. Now, his first book was published in 1827. He is mostly known for poetry, but he had very good writing material, and some stuck, just like The Telltale Heart did. He died October 7th of 1849, and his death occurred because he lost his long-loved Virginia. Some would say death by broken heart. The breakdown of the story is that it's basically someone who's had a mental breakdown. He goes through many issues within the story, such as paranoia, heartbreak, even a little bit of madness, and even some thoughts of death occur throughout the whole entire story. One of the main symbols would be the eye. They call it the vulture of the eye. I think it symbolizes eye as in a person, not a part of the body, because he is looking at himself through a whole nother perspective and seeing the old man that he doesn't want to become but is, which destroys his inner me. And you can see further through the presentation that he breaks down even further and has other issues. This would be an example of the evil eye. They say it glossed over and it freaked him out. It looked like it could see into his inner soul. But once again, it sees into his inner soul because it is him. Another symbol that really helped me understand the story was the heartbeat of the old man. He says when the police enter the room that he feels himself, that his heart rate, or not heart rate himself, but the heart rate of the person that he's killed, the older man, continues to beat louder and louder and louder, and he believes that the police can hear it. But in all actuality, if you read between the lines, he is fearing that they can hear his heartbeat. His heart begins to beat louder and louder and louder, and he can hear it because it's his own, not because he's actually really committed a murder. He is the old man and doesn't like the person that he's becoming. And it shows feelings finally when his heart does race, because it shows that he has emotion. Throughout most of the story, he loses emotion besides anger and wanting to kill, which isn't a happy or fearful emotion, it's just evil. This will be a perfect example of a beating heart. The young man hears the heart as being the old man, but it's in his chest, so he can hear it throughout his own body. Understanding the narrative, the whole story is based on psychological issues if you really break it down. He's gone through a tremendous amount of almost crazy, as I would say. He's looking for this old man when it's really him and pretending that he's something he's not, which is why he hears the heartbeat, he sees this crazy eye, and has all these other issues that go on through his brain. Even the lantern, when he's peeping through the door, that signifies that he's not really hiding from anything. He just stands in the doorway, and part of this story, in disbelief. Really, he never moves because he is the old man. And in reality, when he talks about killing, he wants himself to not necessarily die, but become better because he's ill. And then this is my works cited page, and I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.